Go get that ball. Go get it. Bring it here. What's going on, guys and gals? Your main man Pete here, and today I'm so excited to talk to you about Siberian Huskies. My Siberian Husky Icy officially turned 5 years old today, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I felt I need to own her for a substantial amount of time and properly train her before I present a video about Siberian Huskies. I wanted to experience as much as I possibly could before I provide my advice and my experiences. I've also spent thousands of dollars on her training. I've hired extremely reputable and successful dog trainers in the National Guard to support with my training when I was living in New York and in San Diego. I've put so much time into her training in an attempt to create the most disciplined Siberian Husky that I possibly could so that I can rely on her in any situation. And I've managed to do so. But with that being said, you have good days with Siberian Huskies and you have bad days. But you must learn from all experiences if you want your dog to grow up to become a reliable source. So, what's it like to own a Siberian Husky? Well, first and foremost, the hardest years, I would have to say, are the first two, because they are extremely high energy. They teethe a lot. They get separation anxiety. They constantly need attention. They constantly need to work out. I found that through owning a Siberian Husky, not only am I a better person, a better leader, but I can honestly say I'm in better shape. I have to walk this dog sometimes 6 to 10 miles per day to keep her calm and keep her quiet. And by doing that, I managed to stay lean all year, even when I'm bulking. So it's a win-win. I'm pleasing my dog, and I'm staying in fantastic shape. So the first 2 years are the hardest. And I must say, if you plan on purchasing a Siberian Husky, or you're thinking about buying one, but you're not sure, I have a question for you. Are you active? Truly? Or do you think you're active? Are you fit? Do you spend a lot of time outdoors? If you don't like to be outdoors, don't buy a Husky. If you're not active, don't buy a Husky. If you're not fit, don't buy a Husky. Go buy a bulldog or a dog that just wants to lay around and eat all day. A Husky is a working breed. These dogs are literally bred to work. They were utilized for thousands of years to work. They would pull sleds, transport goods. They were workers. So this day and age, as pets, they still have those primal desires to run and move and walk and work. That's the next topic I want to discuss, walking. I want you to prepare yourself because you will be walking a lot. Walking, jogging, moving, you name it. She loves to be outside when it's cold, especially. It's crazy because I find that I spend more time outside in the winter when it's freezing than I do in the summer, because in the summertime when it's hot, she actually prefers to stay inside because she has a very thick coat. Huskies have very, very thick fur. It's the kind of fur that keeps them insulated and warm, as you can see, in the winter. It keeps them warm. And if you're an active individual, then I highly recommend purchase a Husky, because these dogs will just make you more active. And you also have to be creative because they get bored. Huskies are known to be extremely independent. And the moment they feel like you're utilizing them, or for example, just trying to tire them out, like if I throw the ball 6 or 7 times in a row and she finds it's starting to get repetitious, or repetitive rather, and she doesn't want to go get it anymore, she won't. Huskies typically do what they want to do versus what you want them to do. Next thing I want to discuss is shedding season, which typically occurs 3 times throughout the year. And these dogs shed. And when I mean shed, they shed. They lose an entire coat. And if you don't brush them religiously, your house will get covered in husky fur. I have to brush my husky every single day during spring and right around October because she's white. She gets her white fur all over everything. The carpet, my clothes, the couch, the bed, you name it. So I also find myself cleaning all the time. The more I brush her, the more I sweep, the more I vacuum, the better. So if you're lazy, you don't want to stay fit, you don't want to clean, you don't want to brush your dog, this isn't the dog for you, because those 3 things are going to play a huge role in owning a Siberian Husky. Heathen. Sit. Let's go. 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 Sit. Stay. Sit. Ready? Just hand gestures. Notice how she sits whenever I make eye contact. Good old-fashioned tummy scratch.